College football's best teams will bash into each other as usual during the regular season. Then, after the 9th full week of games, the new College Football Playoff Selection Committee will release its first Top 25 poll on October 28th. That 13-member committee, which features Archie Manning, Tom Osborne, and Condoleezza Rice, among others, will rank teams however they like, considering factors such as strength of schedule, head-to-head results, and relative conference superiority. After 7 weeks of talk radio hot takes, the committee will release its final rankings on December 7th. The top 4 teams will go to the national semifinals, with number 1 playing number 4 and number 2 going against number 3. Those 4 teams can come from any conference in the land, and there are no limits on how many of them can come from the same conference. 6 different bowl games will rotate as hosts of the national semifinals. The Sugar and the Rose are first up in the rotation, so this year's semis will be held on New Year's Day in New Orleans and Pasadena, California. The winners will play in the national championship game on January 12th in Cowboy Stadium. The champion will get a 35-pound trophy sponsored by Dr. Pepper. What happens to those other bowl games? The committee will be tasked with choosing the most compelling matchups possible in the other 4 bowls that are in the semifinal rotation. The champions of the 5 big conferences and the highest-ranked conference champ from the 5 not-so-big conferences will get automatic berths, with the rest of the bids going to the committee's top remaining teams. Cancel those New Year's Eve plans. The Peach Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, and Orange Bowl will be played back-to-back-to-back on December 31st, while the Cotton Bowl will join the national semifinals as part of a January 1st triple header. If that's not enough for you to watch, there will be 32 more bowl games, including the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, the Quick Lane Bowl, the Duck Commander Independence Bowl, and the Bitcoin St. Petersburg Bowl. ESPN paid a reported $7.3 billion over 12 years for the rights to broadcast college football's postseason. The players on each team will get an extra payout of $0, on top of the $0 they get during the 12-game regular season, plus a potential $0 more for reaching a conference championship game.